Gotta change my thumbnail. Come on, man. How do I find... Snapchat on messages? No. Oh, there you go. Pictures. Why it won't save, man? What the hell? Oh my god. There you go. Man, quit playing with me, man. What's going on with this? Going on with this damn... Alright, we lit. Got that thing on. Why? Then they got a banana. Banana peel is crazy. Make sure we still rolling on TikTok. I guess I checked from my other phone. Oh, okay, we lit. We still lit. Not bad. Damn. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. I guess I'll go ahead and go to practice. I think I gotta go to practice. Yeah, I gotta go to practice. So, it is what it is. Give me 1 second.
I got him! He got me!
Way to get it!
Way to grab it!
Hey!
You got him! Box out!
Hey, come on, grab that!
Give me that! No, no, no!
Crash the board! Crash the board!
Shot! Shot! Yo!
I got a ball!
Hey, yo, yo, yo! Right here, right here!
Hey, hey, hey!
Hey, I got him! I got him! Shut up! Ball up!
You can't fly with me!
Hey, hey, come to me, come to me! Hey, hey!
Who got ball? Right here! Right here!
Shut up! Shut up! Way to grab it! Give me that! Ball up!
You can't play with me!
Hey, 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 hey!
Oh, and one!
Give me that! Shot! Get it, get it! Hey! Good board! I got it! I got it!
Ball coming, ball coming!
Get there!
I see him! I see him!
Whose bat is that? Shot!
Hey, hey, get that! Hey, heads up!
Did it!
Put it back! Put it back!
Come to me! Come to me!
Shot!
Get mine! Get mine! Oh, foul!
Hey, hey, balance the ball! Way to get it!
Oh, drain that, baby! That's all you!
Come get it! Right here, right here! Shot, shot, shot!
Pressure him up! Foul!
Come around!
Hey, yo! Right here!
Give me that! Good boy, good boy! Hey, yo, right here! You got him! Shot! Damn it! Hey!
Hey! Hey!
Pop it!
On one!
Hey! Hey, yo, yo! Right here!
Ball going up!
Get it! Get it!
Ball,
Hey!
ball, ball, ball!
Come on! Box
Good
him out!
board, baby, yeah! Yeah, boy!
Next.
It's going in!
I see you out there doing work. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus! Focus!
What's the crowd?
Work! Good work!
Yo, son's watching
Don't
him.
worry. Oh, yeah, right here.
Woo! I run this.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man.
see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going.
Get on my man! Get on my man!
Let's do this. All the way. Get on my man.
Hey, shot!
Yo, look at the clock, B.
All the way, baby, all the way!
Knock it down.
Yes, sir! That's the way I back up my game.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
We're here.
And one. I got ball.
I was born in Springfield, Illinois, and my mother, she would travel back and forth to Chicago, Illinois. It was tough, seeing a lot of things, did a lot of things as well. I remember sometimes, you know, the bill didn't get paid and we had to sleep on the floor and, you know, open the oven to warm us up at night. So these times was humbling beginnings for me because
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A Spurs team walking into the locker room earlier, determined to have a big night on
That
the
boy
home
got
floor.
that ugly suit on. I got the ugly shirt on. It's crazy.
The NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace, and it's Williams at the small forward position. And for the Spurs, out in the front court,
These
will be the
niggas tough. I
Simone
get
Barnes.
tired of playing these niggas. I ain't gonna hold
out there with Slim, and it's Wembanyama in at center. And looking back at the group stage of the NBA Cup, these were two of the best in the West.
Yeah, these teams have been outstanding in the Cup. They're playing with confidence. Two of my favorites to win this thing, so something has to give.
And so off the tip, it's
We got
Oklahoma
to crush
City.
them every time we play them.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Doris, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has a chance to go down as one of the greatest Canadian basketball players ever.
Kevin, that is a bold statement when you consider that the great Steve Nash, two-time MVP and one of the best passers in the history of the game, is of Canadian descent. But this guy, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, is putting together quite the resume. Let's just hope he can sustain that start.
One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Doris. He is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the basket by San Antonio. And now in transition, it's Barnes.
Good shot.
And the basket by Castle.
Castle has some of the best body control you'll see in this rookie class.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever. While we love his ability to attack the rim, he just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Williams passes to Wallace. Oklahoma City moving it around. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wallace. Just 5 to shoot.
I'm about to force that nigga to shoot the 3 tonight until he get high.
Brings that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
What are you doing? Trying to flop.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Thunder on D. Here's Slim.
Yeah, you have to have awareness and focus. Gilgeous-Alexander looking to make an impact defensively.
Ring shot on the way. Rebounded by the Spurs. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
Well, they coasted to the win. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
San Antonio shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. The Spurs are great at drafting and developing, and in selecting Stephon Castle with the 4th overall pick, they've made a play on an upside. He's a versatile wing defender. Shooting and his position were the question marks. Can he be a primary playmaker? Will his three-pointer prove to be reliable?
Dang.
Guys, we'll see. But the Spurs are very excited to bring Stephon Castle into their program.
A star talent. Hey, Shams, we so appreciate the reporting you gave us right there. Thank you. And the jump by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Straight by my ass.
That, folks, is about the speed of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets in there before the defense can react.
Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Now, here's Holmgren. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace missing. San Antonio trailing here. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. And he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. How the defense responds, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his
Yeah, he
feet
doing. He over there bullshit.
on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Yep, that one goes. Thunder trailing by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Down low. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 7 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
His size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question
I better
is,
get through some, get it together.
that he can do at an elite level. That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
And a look at the recent power rankings. Some interesting stories here in the early part of December. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've been passed up, moving down to the 4th spot.
And San Antonio, they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Now the pass to Hartenstein. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
A big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
But the defense had tons of difficulty covering him. They kept putting him at the line, and he burned them.
Holmgren gets to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Spurs ball. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Wembanyama. Passes it to Slim.
Come get it, come get it.
Lets it fly. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Thunder trailing by 7 to the middle. And a turnover again by Oklahoma City. Now with the new season underway, we get a look at the new class.
They just can't get it together.
The rookie race. All these rookies have done a good job adjusting to the NBA as they look to take home the Rookie of the Year honors at the end of the season. You look at Castle, not in the top 5 current, but he's amidst some terrific talent nonetheless, and there's still plenty of time for him.
And it looks like we've got a really special rookie class this year. These are players who have already had a big impact.
Boy, at this point, it looks like it's going to be quite the race for Rookie of the Year. Still very early, but it looks like we've got several worthy candidates.
Here's Castle after Oklahoma City gets the 3. Slim, no good.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Yeah, I know, right?
Here's Wallace. The rebound by the Spurs. To the inside. It's Chet Holmgren.
Come on, man.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow, what a quick release from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. What a pretty pull-up.
Here's Slim, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets it back. Slim, no good.
And it's
just definitely cold.
Days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
And it's Williams with the jam.
Oh, J-Dub rising to the rim. We see you, Mr. Williams.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. And nearing the midway point, indoors, we're always seeing some shifts in the landscape of competition. Spurs leading by 9. On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace, and it's Williams at the 3 slot. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. That will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. Pass to Hartenstein.
Oh.
The rejection by Wembanyama. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. San Antonio's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Here is Slim. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. 7-foot boy, Victor Wembanyama. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Spurs?
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Pass to Castle. Vassell outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And just attacking the paint. Vassell knows better than to hold back.
Rob. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Slim, no good.
I shot that shit so early. What the fuck is I'm thinking?
Vassell against Williams. No good on the shot. Spurs leading by 9. Here's Slim. And he uses the glass on the way. Slim's got his second basket of the night.
And since he entered the league, Vassell's playmaking has really come a long way. He is a solid creator.
Elbow shot. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Spurs have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Slim, bank shot,
Damn.
no good. Thunder trailing by 11. And Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a versatile big man with star potential.
Here's Slim. The hand on it. They retain
I tried it.
Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. Slim's got the lead up to 11 now for San Antonio.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Castle. Inside.
I was scared he was gonna block this shit. I ain't lying.
To deliver when you get a bunny like that, that's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Spurs leading by 11. Slim passes to Wembanyama. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Here's the pass to Holmgren. Williams knocks for 2. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Spurs have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Here's Castle. And that's in the 9-footer.
Damn, see?
Castle's got 9.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Williams against Vassell. The offensive rebound. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Slim in the last outing of this lit up the floor. Came away with 41 points, and he was tremendous in that game. That was a season high in points, too. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? I'll find out together. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
First team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Looking to end the run. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander has that ability to adjust in midair, take the contact. That's nicely done.
The Thunder shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And we see, as in baseball doors, the introduction of the pitch timer to increase the pace of play. Do you think the NBA is taking notice of that?
What I know, Kevin, unequivocally, is the NBA is in a constant state of monitoring its product and how can it make it more fan-friendly. The only criticism to me that's redundant is the pace of reviews, and the league is trying to streamline that to the best of their ability.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night.
Oh, my God.
Love it.
So, Greg, you played the point. In creative player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
No, they gonna put me on the bench.
Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. When you talk about Jalen Williams, Doris, is it fair to say this guy has superstar-level potential?
Without a doubt, Kevin. Jalen Williams is a 3-level scorer. He's fearless in the clutch. He has the heart to keep improving, and he can be a lockdown defender. He's got all the tools to reach the level you're talking about.
Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. 17-point game.
That was crazy.
Barnes against Holmgren. To the paint. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. From about 19 feet, Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Barnes. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
That takes a nice controlled handle and then the confident finish. Harrison Barnes looking really good right now.
And Slim picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. The Spurs making a switch here. Fox is checked in. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma.
I'm going to get fouled out this damn
Aaron
game.
Wiggins comes in for Williams. Wallace the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama with the rebound. Spurs leading by 19 points. Vassell with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Here is Slim. He's got 9. Down low. Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama has got 13.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
He's playing way tighter defense than last.
Alexander passes to Holmgren. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Slim. And Wembanyama throws it down.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Last game for the Spurs. They picked up the W against the Pelicans. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To end the drought, and Holmgren lays it in. Holmgren's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, just it's easy to say this guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing it.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working.
The Spurs have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight, and the Spurs with some changes. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in, and Keldon Johnson subbed in for Vassell. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Alex Caruso comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake. And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Fox has it in the corner. To the inside. Here's Slim. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Caruso with the ball. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Holmgren can't hit. Spurs leading by 22. Spurs working the ball around now. Offensive rebound. Wembanyama. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Joe passes to Caruso. And it's Mamu Kelishvili with the rebound. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 16-7 run.
Well, and it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And here is Caruso. Here's Holmgren. And he converts the lead. Holmgren's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they have to continue. They've got to get back to their strength.
Pass to Johnson. Passes it to Slim. Goes back up. And he banks in the layup. Johnson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Pass to Wiggins.
That way.
We've got 1:28 left in the second quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso. A different look now. Dominating first half of basketball.
Your Spurs, 75. Defenders, 47.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. He's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Castle is out there with Slim, and it's Wembenyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Barnes. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Barnes has got 8 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
Take a look at Slim. He's among the top 10 in the voting in the Western Conference. The fans rewarding him for a tremendous season so far.
And I'm sure he's grateful for that. But, Kevin, I know what he really wants is a spot that's starting lineup.
A great All-Star weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer. Now, some have argued that Wembenyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
It's stolen by Wembenyama. To the middle. Here's Slim. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Takes it off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22.
Yeah, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar, and on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, so you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Here's Slim, and that one, good. Slim's got 14.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Wallace looking for an opening. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Slim, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Rebound, San Antonio.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Barnes can't get it to go. Here's Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. He has 7.
Yeah, I mean, Jalen Williams got as great a basketball frame as you could hope for. That's strength right there.
Here is Slim. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Slim. The Spurs rebound. Let's take a moment now to check out the top
I ain't know I was that far. God dang.
Gilgeous-Alexander, number 1.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well enough or what? What a season. A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Wallace. Defense right on him. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Wembanyama. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 12 shooting tonight.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Amazing individual
Foul him. Already got 4 fouls, too.
You'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Here is Slim. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
And that one is good.
So they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 26 points for him.
Just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
Slim passes to Barnes. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
Now we've seen this before, the aggressive take by SGA. Love to see him in attack mode.
A different look now for San Antonio. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in, and it's Johnson in for Vassell. Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that's when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
And they pick up 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Slim passes to Johnson. The pass to Slim. There's the triple. It's
damn
by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Inside. And the jump by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Here is Slim. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Here's Castle. 6 for 6. He's ripped and missed from the field.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Here is Slim. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Slim passes to Mamu Kelishvili. That one goes in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Wallace. And it's Kelishvili with the rebound. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. They get it back. Holmgren can't hit. San Antonio's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Castle. Wallace covering to the inside. Slim. Excellent D there from Williams.
Well, it's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
And Wallace slams it in.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Slim passes to Wembanyama. Here is Slim. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Slim, good.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Williams against Johnson. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams. And his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities. But he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
And the first one drops.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are
Substitution on the court.
Here's Holmgren. Outside Williams. Free throw line jump shot. Jump shot is good that time.
Well, Jalen Williams very comfortable operating out of that mid-range area.
So for Oklahoma City right now, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace. And it's Caruso in at the 3 spot. Pass to Castle. Shot clock at 5. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Williams passes to Wallace. And the jam by Wallace.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here is Slim. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Snatched up. And the close range attempt no good from Slim. Thunder have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them.
Castle. Second personal foul.
Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. Wallace hits 2 free throws. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Down low, Holmgren with the steal. Wallace outside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Here's what Oklahoma City's schedule is looking like. On Thursday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando. Then on Friday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Miami Heat.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any weeks off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander for 3. Williams, rebounded by the Spurs. Amu-Kalashvili has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the shot goes down.
And look at Vassell being relentless in the paint there. Great hustle to beat the D.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Williams looking over the floor. Here is Slim. They get a hand on it. Williams inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got 9 points now in just the second half. Here is Slim. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. To the paint. Here's Bassett. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Got it. Good job in the low post. 16 points for Williams.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Here's Slim. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And tonight he sends it right off the glass. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Here is Slim. Gilgeous-Alexander covers. Drills the 3-pointer. 24 points for Slim.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Here's Slim. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Holmgren finds Wallace. Offline with his three. Spurs shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. To the middle. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
Pass to Slim.
Come on, man. Why would you...
Passes it to Mamu Kelishvili. 6 to shoot. And he drives in. Slim good.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Mamu Kelishvili with the rebound. Spurs shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. And he gets it to go. Slim's got 9 points in the quarter.
And there's a nice playmaking element to Castle's game, especially at 6'6".
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Beyond the arc. Williams can't get it to go. This could get even more out of him if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Here's Mamu Kelishvili. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Castle. Here is Slim. For 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Listen, everyone knows what kind of shooter this guy is. Just his presence on the floor creates space.
Williams passes to Wallace. To halt the run. Rebounded by Castle. Castle's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance. And it really added what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Spurs.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only 1 left to play.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a
really Chris Paul
all-around game for Victor Wembanyama.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Paul passes to Slim. And he makes that one. Slim's got 33 points.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kicks it out to Johnson. Latre. It's good from long range.
Damn.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. together, just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Owens, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. See you later.
That was not a good game for me. Damn, I made All-Star? Gotta screenshot this. That's hard.